tell the people about the musical disc coming your way.
Big Deal Sounds present Dub Stories Online Limited Series. Thursdays at 9 p.m. GMT plus 3.
Yo, Michelle.
Oh, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Thank you for the link.
Thank you.
Nice to have you with me. Yeah, so thank you for accepting to be on the show and being part of the show, because most of the time we tend to focus a bit on male-dominated sound system and forget there are also females who are doing it and they're doing it good.
Thank you for the invitation.
Yeah, and I have to start by congratulating you for the other weekend. You are on the quarantine clash, and Northern Lights emerged the champions. And everybody noticed that there was a female shooter, and she was doing a good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, so let's start a bit with the introduction and find out who is Michelle. Where did it all begin for you? How did you come into contact with reggae and sound system culture, and how did you get involved?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you can see it from the window, but I'm coming from a countryside, which is Udine, a little city up in the northeast. And I need to start talking about my side of the story. I mean, yes. I was 14 and I had this little radio in the bathroom. And I found out and I discovered this program from BBC. And it was each and every Wednesday. And the host at this point, it was a Wednesday, as I said already, and this guy said, I'm gonna play this brand new song by Buju Banton. And this song was Love Me Browning. I was like 14 years or something like that, 13 or 14 years. And I said, wow, I don't know nothing about this artist, I don't know nothing about this music, but I really feel it. I feel this music, I need to know more, much more about this music. So that's how it started for me. Of course, I started to do my research about this culture, and I started to collect vinyl, CDs, and everything. Plus, we were super blessed because Rototom Sunsplash, which is one of the biggest festivals about reggae and dancehall in the world, I can say, in the world. And it was here, it was like 20 minutes from here. So each and every year I was waiting for this festival to see every artist and to buy CDs, vinyl or whatever. Yeah, that's how it started for me.
Okay, so now did you begin exactly at Northern Lights, or did you do it a bit as Michelle?
No. Honestly, after a few years, I met Terry B and Skanky D. They were into dub and roots more than in dancehall, like me, for example. And they had a program in a radio in a city called Trieste, which is a city like 1 hour from here. So it was a very small radio. So we met, we decided to do something together because, as I said, it was countryside, and to have a good dancehall, we needed to drive for 300, 400 kilometers. So we decided to have something by ourselves. Yeah, that's how Northern Lights started.
Who are some of the crew members at Northern Lights?
In the beginning, it was me, Skanky D, Terry B, Mr. B, and Pans. But I'm the only one left, so I'm the oldest in Northern Lights. And in 2006, Firehead and DJ Dezo became part of Northern Lights. And right now, it's me, Firehead, and DJ Dezo.
So how long have you been doing it as Northern Lights?
It's 21 years now.
Okay.
Wow.
Whoa, yeah. That's a very long time. So, what are some of the memorable moments for you as Northern Lights?
Sorry, can you say it again?
What are some of the memorable moments for you and Northern Lights in the culture?
Well, of course, as a sound system, as a person who voiced that plate and a person in this business, I would say our biggest goal is the world clash, of course. from 2016. But honestly, if you ask me, our biggest goal is coming from nowhere and still play this music after 21 years. And as you can see, plus I'm a woman and I'm a white woman in this business, so my biggest goal is this 100%.
Okay, so you've been participating in a lot of sound clashes. Which one will you say is your most memorable clash?
Well, the World Clash, absolutely the World Clash. Yeah, because in Canada, the vibes, so it was in Toronto, it was 2016, yeah, and the vibes was super great, and it was the first time that I took the microphone. So, yeah, I can say, yeah, absolutely the World Clash, because the vibes was there, plus we were, it was a good performance for us, yeah.
Okay. What was your first dub for Northern Lights?
Yeah, our first dub was Maccabee. As I said before, it was kind of a struggle in here to play because we had no clubs. We were the ambassador of this music. So after a couple of years, we have the occasion to have this location called Cherit, owned by Rototom again. And we were playing before and after this artist, Maccabee, and we finally had the chance to voice this dubplate, because it was really hard for us to voice dubplates since we didn't have no artist in here, plus internet. It was internet like we say right now, internet. It was super slow, plus we didn't have internet at home, of course, and we always try to voice dubplate with the artists.
Oh, okay. So you had to cut it from Italy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We voiced this dubplate on our DAT. Mr. B was our sound engineer back then. So yes, we went on this club, we found this little room, and we went in this room to voice this dub.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it right after.
Okay. So Northern Lights, do you run your own dance in Udine? Udina? Is it Udina?
Udine. Yeah. Udine. Yeah.
So that's where you operate from?
Yeah, from, as we all know, from 3 months, everything is locked. But yeah, we used to have like one party a year, because we have no clubs in here. As I told you already, like 3 times, it's really this countryside, so it's really hard for us to have parties in here. That's why when we start with Northern Lights, our purpose wasn't to cut and voice dubplates, of course, but we bought our sound system. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. The first thing, our first step was the sound system, of course. So we need to string up our sound system in every party, and yeah, that's how we start.
So coming from the countryside, how did you manage to scale all the way and reach World Clash in 2016 in Canada?
Listen CDs, listen mixtapes, watching everything on YouTube, and yeah, of course, travel a lot. We were super blessed that we played in Jamaica, we played all over Europe, all over Italy, and yes, exercise. That was the key.
Yeah, that's good. So I think it's now time to get into those memorable dubs. And anytime you're ready, just go into it.
Yeah, as I said before, our first dubplate was Maccabee. And I want to let you hear this dub. Yeah. Yeah.
Let it go, selector. Yeah, man. Sending the children to die on the front line, while the people who start the war sit on their behind. Maccabee say it's a crime. The name, another shot, another one die. I cry, another shot, another one die. I can see a soldier marching up to war. Cause he know what he's fighting for. Another soldier has gone on the attack. But when he come back, you will find a certain kind of people that put on the front line.
This dub is from 21 years ago, so the sound is kind of different than nowadays.
Your fast dub. Yeah, nice.
Plus, it was recorded by a dub.
And if they disagree, they lock them up behind bars. And some of them are just children, marching forward to die, fighting a war and they don't know why. Them mama and them papa, they are yeah, them a cry. And the so-called leaders eating.
It's really hard to pick like 10 dubs because every dubs, of course, have a different story. So it's really hard.
Okay.
Because as I told you before, we are always trying to voice our dubplate live. So I'm gonna go with this song because we recorded this song in Jamaica like 5 years or 6 years ago. And I really love this song.
Okay.
It's Junior Reid.
Yo, I the first sound in Europe, I play them style here. Run the track, the selector, Junior Reid says so. Went to the war, went to the war, went to the war, went to the war. To be a king, you have to fit, but them not fit. To be a king, you have to fit, some sound not fit. To be a king, you have to smart. Say Nothern Lights on, yes, you're smart. Well, in the morning, as I rise, put on my trucks, gonna exercise. Nothern Lights make me fit. Walk on the road, me no chop, me no want, me no eat no steak, me no eat no ham. Grandma grew me as a vegetarian. Music is my application. When I feel go dig some yam, pick some can use it, make a shaman scoop in the cup, get it for them. Start to the single one bam bam. Nothern Light bigger, yes I'm strong. Them a dance all number 1. 2 Nothern Lights.
You have to know that we are super nerd and we spend a lot of time in our studio and editing and mixing all dubs. The next dub plate I wanna play is Maxi Priest, and you have to know when this dub, when it reached, it was like 9 different voices. So we had to mix this dub properly, and we were working on this dub like for months.
This is a war time. Now the lights start a killing spree. Hang out so wide free. You can see the lights, them ruling this our war season. The gates are now open, and everything seems so clear to we. Unlike the song we come to kill. Watch the people on their phone, texting the lights, just kill them all. They can't believe we just showed down everything. This is the time to kill. The song we want to kill. Ooh, should we kill? And the people in my tweet. The gates are now open.
We all love this song.
Yeah.
As I said, it's super hard to pick only 10 dubs. I'm gonna play this next song, which is Louis Culture, because we went. All right, we were waiting to voice this artist as artist from long time, because I said I really need to voice this artist in person. So we had the chance when we were in Jamaica. We had the chance to go in his place to voice this song.
Well, if them this, them all go get this place. Find themselves on the dead sound list. Nothern Lights, you have chemists in this. Fire in a visual teacher with no friends. Hey, they so you go clap them. Hey, Nothern Lights, well, you've been through hills and valley. And survive out of the old gangster alley. No sound clash when we skip and dally. When them think we did back in the juggling, we rally. We want them all, lock them off. Idiot sound where we kill off. Oh, you get your broad stripe, take it off. Come and get the broad, let's rip off. the sheep clothes and lock them off.
I'm gonna play Louis Culture again because in the next song that kind of proof that I was there since I made a little choro during this stuff.
Okay.
Oh yo, lights and a burn, and I think this get burned. Never wanna learn. Another lights pull the trigger, make another sound drop. We are real sound killer, we never ever flop. Them call we dirty nigga, true we trample them flat. A smiling down with face and one we stopping at the back, but we no bow down. No, you must see that we coulda do that. Sound killer from birth, all who the running slow. Another lights are going to do that. Foundation from birth, all who the running slow. Another lights are going to trample them flat.
It's so rich.
Well, I say yellow Rastafari, I'm the yes sir, and then me pick up all me true friends next. Yellow all the female sex.
Yes sir.
We pick them up.
Yes sir.
We pick them up.
That was me.
As a man wear the pants and shirt, the duty is to make love to the blouse and skirt. Yes, me we heal now birth. No prospect to me virgin real birth. But from the woman the light.
Yeah, I'm thinking what I can play after because really it's super hard since I'm in love with every dub plate that we have. Since there's a reason for everyone.
Yeah.
Let me do this. I want to play this song because it was the intro for the War Clash, and of course after that we didn't have the chance to play it again. And it's this dub really means a lot for me, for us, but yeah, for me. And you can see, you can hear it. Wait. There's a story behind it. Because,
Okay.
The point was if you win the War Clash next year is gonna be in your town.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why we rewrite this lyric like this.
Okay.
Son boy, you are dead now. Now this is the World Clash 2017. Oh, rise of the new champion, Toronto, Canada. Listen. Where World Clash will be in 2018. We know what's on your mind, but it will be in Italy. Just picture this, hear me Irish and chin. It's World Clash new chapter in sweet Italia. Look at these sons in Toronto town. Everyone will die, we leave them on the ground. So pack up your things, people start book your flights. Pizza and coffee for the crowd, cause a champion that will rise. It's a song called Nothern Lights. Oh, it's a song called Nothern Lights. Any sound test them dead.
Yeah, sometimes it's a pity that you can play the song for only one night.
And I will tell you, I know, and I know you must have gotten a very big forward from that introduction. That is a very, that is a very,
It was a big forward.
that is a big,
because Fayed was saying something, yeah, something like the next thing you have to know. Everyone was saying like what where War Clash will be. Yeah, it was a huge forward.
huge. That's a big, huge forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because once you drop that and you have the attention of the crowd.
Yes.
Yeah, big tune.
Yeah. The introduction is like your ID, so it's super important in a clash.
Yeah.
The introduction is the most important thing, I would say. Yeah.
The next dub.
That's why we really love to do to change the lyrics on our intros. We have a lot of intros, and as I said before, it's a super pity that we can play it only once.
Yeah. Because it's cast for a specific clash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna play Bounty Killer, one general, since we rewrite all lyrics, and this is our story. Basically, this is the Northern Lights story.
Hey yo, there's the big gun them bless her. Huh? Italy, treat them bitterly. You know it's Northern Lights. The light that shines bright. We say the one general in the well, 1999 witnessed it. Birth of a grape, shine the light up the knot. Northern Lights start a win you. Lock off three sound in a classic 1v1. After that we never stop, then world clash was the bomb. Now the world start here we, music start here we, and sound boy fear we kill them clearly. Some sound one clash we, but them compare we are on another level. Northern Lights a change the game so Northern Lights open up them place. Northern Lights a send only top in them face. Tell a little boy we now go trace. Only Uno. Northern Lights here. Uno. Blood clot. Well, we step up in the clash. So now that's a don't forget. Northern Lights rise to the top. From them bust them never flat. Them still a rise, them never drop. You lose your girl, them find the spot. Hey, she went up, find them up. Hey, we tough like turtle back. Me put the get up on me back, then put the get up on the map. Reach where me put me hat, me set me goals and go for that. Run the lane, me run the track. Super Bowl when me go rock. Platinum, me get the black. Now down them on the track. Graveyard of the collect. The dopey where we make. Northern Lights sound, you know fit disrespect and
yeah, after 21 years, I can clearly say that coming from the countryside, it was our blessing in the end. Because of course in the beginning was a super struggle, but right now I can proudly say that it was a blessing for us because I didn't have no expectation at all. I never thought that I will reach the world clash. So yeah, it was a super blessing.
Yeah, and your journey, your story is something else, you know. Yeah, crazy. All the way from the countryside and all the way to the world clash in Canada. That's a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still unbelievable for me if I'm thinking about that because, as I said, it's countryside. I'm a woman, plus I have my regular job in here. So yeah, it's kind of two sides of my life. Yeah.
Okay, so next dub.
Okay, I'm gonna play also this song.
Ask him, what? No pussy can bad up Northern Lights.
This is Cobra, of course.
Pussy. Okay. Warm to you. Mad as usual, bad man chase like big pussy girl. How you man? How are the young man?
Hey, boss out. Northern Lights are original murderer. Some pussy if you know that, you know. You can't turn gangster, you a fi born gangster. Alright, tell them, yeah, you think a little box. We build fi sound man, gunshot, kill them from all direction and on no little time. We make boy move a ball. Pussy are the wrong name you call. Yeah, you think a little gun. We use murder jump and kill we kill pussy all front of station and on no little time. We make boy move a ball. Pussy are the wrong name you call. Yeah, we want hear. Gangsta gun them a clean we want hear. The road boys gonna clean we want hear. When them a change the magazine, Northern Lights, fire heads from the scene. Never run when we hear police siren. You think a little box? We build fi sound man, gunshot. Take them farmers.
Since I played my first dubplate, I'm gonna play also one of the latest dubplate that we voiced.
Okay.
This dubplate is Chronic Law on our rhythm. Yeah, it's Rumors rhythm, and we made it. This rhythm. I mean, Of course, it's rumors rhythm, but we made our rumors rhythm.
You don't turn out to like all the time, 6 weeks. I'm gonna say fire is your mission. I'm gonna say this. You know the thing, heard of the game. 6. I'm gonna say another light, so the light that shine bright. Yo, Italy, let me tell you about hilltop badness. Yeah, Northern Lights badness. Let me tell you about hilltop badness. Yo, Italy, Northern Lights. Look how much I feel they are so good on. First time me come here, so me say good on. If you feel like I am in your tum up. You're someone see when man I go do you. Who are you no memory card, but they keep them pull up. We see your money buy shot all when it too much. And if you feel like a man I you love, we are tool Northern Lights pull up. Northern Lights, them a play, we no frightened for people. The evilest sound in war, that's why we breathe up. It's a rifle we carry, we no walk with broad board to beat ya. Fist the sound ball please when them see the broad eagle. Northern Lights, yeah. Hilltop man power, we no frightened for people. The evilest sound in war, that's why we breathe up. It's a rifle we carry, we no walk with broad board to beat ya. Fist the man a ball please when them see the broad eagle. We do brawling, crime and laugh, boy can't style man boss. From high man cross it, bust like nylon cut. We step on the hilltop, them can't find man yard. We be a rifle lean up beside my dog. And so we do it, fuck we boom run out people.
Yeah.
Them house like land. For retreat.
How many more?
Since we were talking about goals, when I started to listen this music, I didn't know even a word in English because I never studied English at school.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a next blessing for me was, of course, this. And since I played my first doublet, one of our latest doublet, I'm gonna play one of my favorite doublet ever, which is Cocotte.
I see no cloud in the sky, only tears in Soundboy's eyes. Northern Lights sound, murder them sound and them start cry. Northern Light on top of the world and looking down in the dance hall, and the only explanation I can find, if a sound boy try to test, crowd of people will do the rest. Boo them sound and run them sound straight out of town. There is only one thing on our minds. Killing sounds is the only pleasure Northern Light find. Sound boy should not try to test when they know Northern Light at their best. So tell the undertaker to dig the hole and put them on the ground. We murder them sound, Northern Light on top of the world and looking in the dance hall, and the only explanation we can find is the sound that we found when Northern Light come into the town. We just know that they're nothing but something can sound. Ding dang, ding dang, ding dang, ding dang.
Big tune.
Yeah, big tune and big voice.
Yeah.
Cocotte is one of the sweetest voice. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna play this song. It's Leroy Smart, and I'm in love with this song from long time. And finally, I had the chance to see him live like 2 years ago in Jamaica. And yeah. Oh, sorry. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, clear.
I good. Yes.
On the big side. Without Northern Lights, you just can't go on. Watch this. When I was a boy, I used to say that Northern Lights was just a little sound. Now that I'm a man, I get to understand that
Northern Lights is killing a jump on. Northern Lights is killing a idiot sound. Northern Lights is killing a idiot sound. Northern Lights. Mommy used to say that when love comes your way, you've got to live it up with Northern Lights and don't you run away. Listen to what I say. Sound boy, go home and pray, cause without love you just can't go on. Without Northern Lights you just can't go on. Without Northern Lights you just can't go on. Go on.
The next song I'm gonna play is kind of a signature for us, since it's this song we always play this song like introduction, and this is Tarrus Riley.
Northern Lights, you know. Sound boy, I gotta die. Yeah, boy. Hey. Trump and I gotta die. Hey, kill them Northern Lights. Boy, kill them Northern Lights. Right now, what Northern Lights, the lights will shine bright. Boy, this and them die tonight. Hey, we don't care who are hype, care who are fight. Shoot them in them eyes. Hey, you can say what you want to, do what you want to. No concern to me. Northern Lights are the baddest bumbo clad sound from out of Italy. Hey, sound boy, no. Way, can you ever this Northern Lights sound? Hey, no way. A sound boy, this I just see my go down. Northern Lights are my sound, and we can kill anyone we want to. Yes, it's all mine. Right now, what Northern Lights killing time. Jump on, easy, no give me some prisoner, and don't invade my space.
And since I played Tarrus Riley, I need to play Luciano.
Listen. Well, all on the rock band up sounds as in another light. Me. Say, no righteous apostles, come rally round the Northern Lights sound, rally round the champion sound, and run something pan out of town. Cause Northern Lights wear the crown. We tell them so we ready now to give us some boy a beating round. And Northern Lights we ready now to teach us some boy a lesson. Well, and Northern Lights we ready now to give us some boy a beating gun. And Northern Lights we ready now to teach us some boy a lesson. Well, because we have we dub and shield and armor ready. Another light ready, big up crush.
Since I didn't play no combination, I'm gonna play this song. Is Barry Salmon and Marcia Griffith.
Now if you hear a sound guy crying, no worry, Northern Lights just chopping, won't recover. His life is over, yeah.
If you should see someone crying, don't ask his Northern Lights killing, watch him die. His heart is broken. Oh, it could be you, not me. We kill you for free. Northern Lights, no worry. Oh, play on. When we're old and gray, we'll kill and say, wait, Northern Lights, no worry. Oh, play on.
I'm gonna play a next combination, and honestly, I don't remember if I ever played yet.
Northern Lights,
Bunny Wailer and Marcia Griffith.
I heard about so far across the sea.
Slow original done that Bunny Wailer alongside Marcia Griffith.
Yes, Chubby. See the way we do it.
a sound that I have heard about so far across the sea. There's a sound that I have heard about so far across the sea. And to have you on my dreamland would be like Zion to I. To have you on my dreamland, it would be like Zion to I. Come in, Sister Marsha. To have Nothern Lights in the desert would be like heaven to me.
Yeah, what a lovely voices.
The Marcia.
Yeah, I'm gonna play next combination, which is a classical, but is super song.
Easy
Yeah,
now.
like.
On the thing.
Every time,
Where's the Baba?
every time, Sister Marcia, you're gonna join me somewhere down the line.
Talk to them.
And you one day we'd meet for a clash. Somewhere I always look forward to that. Look at it now, Nothern Lights got you in a ring. He's gonna whip you, show you who is the king.
It's alright with me to kill a sound boy. We're gonna show them Northern Light ain't no toy. We're gonna throw some dumplings to your hand. We're gonna whip you and make sure you're dead.
Northern Lights is the king and will rule alone. And will forever sit on the throne.
I really want to play a next song by Marcia Griffith, which is one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
Let it go, selector. Get on the place again. Truly, Northern Lights, we love you. Truly, there's no sound above you. And you don't know like I know drum pan. I dead, you're dead tonight. And I know that son no bother put up no fight. I say truly, Northern Lights, we love you. Truly, there's no sound above you. And it would mean so much to me to kill a drum pan sound. And I know that Northern Lights, you run the town. I say truly, Northern Lights, we love you. Truly, there's no sound above you. And it would mean so much to me to kill a dibby sound.
Yeah, we voiced this song like, I don't know, 20 years ago, something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
the next song I'm gonna play, it's Johnny Osborne. And yes, just listen it.
Johnny gonna dance say so. Yeah, we know what sound boy. Northern Lights. It's a sound boy. Listen this. We know what sound boy. We know what sound boy. Sound boy, watch we. God sound boy who watch Northern Lights. Them boy they we don't see. Northern Lights know what sound boy. We know what sound boy. Sound boy, watch we. God sound boy who watch Northern Light. We and them boys disagree. They're taking sound clash business out on the street. They're talking things that they don't talk about each and every so and so. And when you hear what they're saying, they will say they don't say so. If you ask about this dub plate, they will say that they don't know. And every time they ring a sound card, then jump and get overthrown. So we don't want sound why, we don't want sound why.
The next song I want to play is Junior Marvin.
Michelle, you want to play the whole dub box. I know you have. I know you have tuned.
Yeah, the next song I want to play is Junior Marvin, since I have so much respect for this artist, and I spent a lot of time talking with this artist like 15 years ago, or maybe, yes, 14, 15 years ago. And yeah, I was working in Port Antonio, and every time I had time, I always go to his house to talk with him, because it was a super humble guy and very, very nice person. This is Junior Marvin.
Northern Lights in the clash, killing the sound. Northern Lights in the clash, killing the sound boy with their hardcore selections. Northern Lights in the clash, killing a sound boy with their authentic selection. From Genesis to Revelations, yeah. I wonder what the next sound will play. Hear me. All the other songs that are playing day by day. No song can
Back then I had the chance also to voice Alton Ellis in person. It was in Milano, in Milan. And this is one of the songs that we voiced.
No boy, Tess, you're the best. Take the shot. Want you to know, no. I'm just the sound. Believe me, I'm just the sound. Nothern Lights is the sound who will mash up your sound. If you try to test me, oh me, Nothern Lights is the sound who will break your heart. If you try to test me.
Yeah, I must say that I was super lucky, because I voiced all this dub plate in person. And I was so lucky that I voiced also this song by Josephine Culture in person.
Northern Light, you shine so bright, right in a dancehall, boy. Kill quick. Jaja see them a come, hey. Northern Light are the conqueror. Jaja see them a come. The Northern Light, are you are the conqueror? They're coming with some idiot dub where people can't dance at all. They're coming with them jump and sound. Tell them say them a come around. Jaja see them a come. Northern Light, are you are the conqueror? Northern see them a come. Whoa, but are you are the conqueror? Direct Skunky D and Michelle and Miss Abby, you run the scene. No idiot can run round you. Just see.
Yeah, I realized that I was super lucky, because from what I see in here, watching our dub box, yeah, we voice all the old artists in person. And the next one is Abyssinians, and Bernard Collis was there too. It was the three of them, so it was a blessing was there that I was
Big
there.
blessing, yeah.
Absolutely.
Northern Lights, where the things round, yeah, round, yeah, now. Salamasagana, no in a band, yeah. Salamasagana, another sound around, yeah. There is a land far, far away where there's no night, there's only day. Look into the book of life and you will see Northern Light rules down.
And this was the second cut because the first one was this one.
Run it away now.
The scripture, which is the Bible, is an inspired book by Jah. His mercy towards fallen mankind. This is a struggle, but Jah love is powerful, so powerful. Jah love is powerful.
Like when Northern Light turn on, I say it's powerful, so powerful. Like when Northern Light turn on.
It's a special kind of redemptive history. It tells how Jah kingdom was to be established on earth in the two stages. The kingdom of the Old Testament and the kingdom of the New Testament.
Wow, what a memories, because I don't play this song from long
Yeah, and 21 years in the business. God knows that box is so deep.
Yeah. Plus we are really into the foundation artists, so we have a lot of foundations, yeah. And we were so lucky that like 5 years ago we met Kidusai at Rotterdam Festival, because we work for Rotterdam Festival from 21 years, yeah. And I'm the manager of the dancehall area, and yeah, we voiced this song.
Yes, greetings.
Original rockers.
Love. Northern Lights, shine bright. Firehead, mission. DJ, guess. One love. Now I like to say, let it be the will, the whole of one creation, which guides and directs mankind's pathway. And not the way, not the will of men and people. So let it be. 'Cause it won't be too long now. It won't be too long till all folly sounds going bow down to Northern Lights. Yeah, yeah. Keep the faith, my brothers and sisters, 'cause it's the cross that you be. And fear not, say the Lord. Whatsoever folly sounds put down, they are gonna reap the fruits of their labors. Yes, they will, in the end. Yeah. So be good.
On the same day, Cedric Maiton was there, Congos, so we voiced this song.
Bless. Exclusive Northern Light. Man called Firehead, Michelle, DJ Desaw, Congos live.
Oh Lord, na na na, na na na, a dibby dibby sound, crying in the wilderness. Can't come on shore, oh no, oh, y'all. The big bad sound, crying in the wilderness.
Those are the songs that you don't get to play oftenly.
Yeah, a lot of songs I don't play really often, honestly. Yeah, because nowadays Clashes is about hype and yeah, it's just different. So I want to play this song because I don't know, honestly, if we ever played it yet. And yeah, this is Two Centimeters.
Nothern Lights sound. Nothern Lights sound. The light that shines so bright. Big up Firehead, Michelle, Desert, fully in charge. Nothern Lights are the killing sound. Nothern Lights are the number one. Nothern Lights are the better sound. Play this tune on a Sunday. Yes, it's you, the one day. I say pressure drop when sun flop and everybody start to boo.
The next song I'm gonna play is Nago Morris, and like 2 weeks ago I saw he passed away, so I really need to play this song.
This is Nago Morris, introducing the champion sound, Nothern Lights sound system. The light that shines bright. Firehead, Sister Michelle, and Diesel. We run things. Lego the rhythm.
Everywhere you go, you hear them a talk about Northern Lights, Northern Lights. If you go round town, go uptown, you hear them a super Northern Lights, Northern Lights. If you go uptown, yeah, yeah, you hear them a talk about Northern Lights.
The next song I'm gonna play is a classical song by Bunny Wailer, but you don't hear it so often, really.
Northern Light play in the gullies of the city, yeah. He's the sound killer, man. He's the sound killer. Bra! It's the original Don Dada, Bunny Wailer. I'm making a champion sound called Northern Lights, big and large. Big up. You hear? Here come the sound killer, Northern Lights. I said don't go near him. Here come the sound killer, Chilray. For even lions scare him. Here come the sound killer, Chilray. I said don't go near him. Here come the sound killer, Chilray. For even lions scare him. Big up and large up. Champion of sound. Northern Light, murderer. You hear? Now hear this. Growing in a neighborhood for such a long time that is filled with fear. Oh yeah, now yes. Northern Lights play here, he play there, and you ain't supposed to play anywhere at all. Oh yes. When I asked my mom if she could let me go out and play like little children do. She said be careful of
the next song I'm gonna play is Guppy Ranks, and this song describes our sound perfectly.
Yeah, and that's not like sounding, no. Take it to them musically and keep the foundation strong. From generation to generation, them a do it, no. No jiggy thing, play the real music.
Batty, Nothern Lights, well bad, yeah. Big sound, have some man. I get brand figure. Nothern Lights, them coming from a generation. When down in the dance I get education. The mission was to start a reggae revolution. So we never had no reggae on the radio stations. Son of a lights we get them sound a reputation. Get a amp, get a box, build a foundation.
Yeah, because as I said before, we didn't have no radio in here. And our first step was to build our own sound system to string up our sound around our dances.
The radio stations, son of a lights we get them sound a reputation. Get a amp, get a box, build a foundation. Some big 45 we come from Jamaica. Some tape with Queen G and Ricky Trooper. Well, back in the days we get a reputation. Don't prove we talent in a 1v1. We are not copycat and we are not follower. Nothern Lights on you are the real champion. Big bad sound from 19 oh long. Never play splice you a groundation. Watch you make me hit them with a sonic bomb. 219 you club we a big number one. The road to world clash we a lead this one. That mission we call rumble murderation. Michelle are the selector and there's the operator.
Yeah, the end of this week was a revolt for the Euro Rumble. As you
yeah. Nothern Lights sound go a world clash.
Pull up, Michelle. Pull up last tune.
Oh wow!
Because I know if you can do it the whole night long.
Yeah. It's really hard to pick just one song. So yeah, I'm gonna play this song because this song became kind of popular when we play. This song is Movado Bad Anytime, because we bad anytime, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, me I say I don't know the DJ, that's Mr. Queen Michelle, I don't know. It's a firehead. That sound there. Yeah, me say yo, you don't know, you know. Nothern Lights sound. We no work with authority. Bad no fuck when you see me son. Bad anytime we no ask. Kill son anytime we no ask. Bust me gun anytime we no ask. No bag a question when you see the boss, cause Nothern Lights sound know what we find you. Coulda never disappear like China. You run up on and tell me my fact. Well the scope of the rifle a fine you. If you make a power chat. Pussy sound dead 1 hour flat. Yeah, shut a fire 5 hour flat. If I see your casket and a feed even a that. A funeral and me arrive in a block. The skeleton and turn them in a dopey butt. Me fire one in a them face something hot. Tell your girl set a bucket on your brain cell a drop. Nothern bad anytime we no ask. Kill soul anytime we no ask. Them girl anytime we no ask. No bag a question when you see the boss cast.
Yo, pull it. So, Michelle, you've done more than I expected, and I have to ask you, how many dabs will you say you have in your box?
Oh, I don't know. This is a good question. I don't know. A lot. Yeah, a lot. Really and truly a lot. I don't know. A lot, but I cannot tell the exact number since we are always doing new remixes, try to sound better every track. So sometimes I just renominate the dub. Yeah, but a lot, really and truly a lot. Yeah.
Would you say is it for business or is it pleasure?
It's pleasure, of course. It's not business. I have my own regular job.
But it's very addictive. It's a very addictive hobby.
Yes, it's more than a drug. Plus, it's super expensive. Sometimes I think that I need rehab. Yeah, because it's an expensive sport. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are some girls that buy shoes and bags. I don't know. I just buy that place because I love it.
So you said when you're starting out, you didn't learn English in school, so you had a language barrier.
My school at all.
Yeah. So how did you overcome that?
Yeah, through the music. Yeah, because I'm 40 years old right now, so like 25 years ago, we didn't study English at school, basically. So I didn't have the chance to study English at school. And what I learned from the music, and I was working in Jamaica, and that's how my English starts. That's why it's not really proper English. I mean,
Yeah, but you have a very good MC, and he's very good on the mic.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Give thanks.
Yeah. So, what would you say is your experience as a female in the business?
It was kind of hard in the beginning, especially here, since I told you that I coming from the countryside. It was kind of weird to see a woman playing music. But yeah, I just want to say that I don't feel that I'm a woman or there's a man play. To me, it's the same. It's just a person who love to play music. Yeah.
And have you had the chance to clash any other females in the business?
No.
Have you? So you haven't done any all-female clash?
No, honestly, I'm not a single selector. I mean, Northern Lights is my sound. I don't really care to clash an ex-female. If there's an next sound with a female in it, I'm good. There's no problem, of course. But I'm not really into female clashes. To me, there's no difference between man and woman selecting music. It's just music. Clash is just a clash.
Yeah,
There's
true.
no reason to have two females and two men. To me,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
music.
True,
Yeah.
true. So how do you manage to balance between playing Northern Lights and your other businesses,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
of
I have
course your
my
family
job.
life? Yeah.
Yeah, give thanks. I work from Monday to Friday, a classical 9 to 5. So every weekend I'm free to go around and play. Yeah. And as I said before, I'm working for Autotom from years now. And yeah, basically when I come back home, I just go on my laptop and doing my music stuff.
Okay. So you mentioned earlier during our conversation that you had the chance to visit Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about your journey to Nairobi and the experience.
Nanyuki. soon, and maybe we will see each other in Kenya.
Listen me, you know this is Bass here, I represent for the big deal sound. Hear me now? The real deal sound from Africa. I know straight out of Compton, big deal straight out of Africa. The motherland, hear me now man? I know sound better than. Yo, warm to them.